everything from AI to cryptocurrency to robotics to self-driving cars, which is AI and robotics added together, Internet of Things, which is basically robotics and AI again. You can see how these all interlink, right? Genetic sciences, which is AI and big data itself, green energy, all of this stuff is all going exponential at the same time and is not going to stop for the rest of our lifetime. So get used to a pace of change of which we can't understand, but also it also means that it will drive asset prices significantly. We will have booms and busts. By the rate of change of the NASDAQ, I think the NASDAQ goes a lot higher. The Everything Code gives forecasts out to 26, which I will not give out publicly. It goes a lot higher. Will we end up in a bubble? Potentially. Depends how big the narrative builds, how big the meme builds around AI and exponential age technologies. So lots to play for. Early days. That wraps into crypto. Crypto is my chosen horse. It outperforms everything in this type of cycle. Like technology, it's driven by debasement of the central banks, of the fiat currency market, particularly the world's reserve currency of the dollar, but all of them together really. And in addition, it's driven by the secular trend. The adoption trend of crypto is huge. It's now 425 million wallets. It keeps going up every single year. Even last year in a bear market, it grew 40%. And in the next coming years, we will probably get that number up to 1 billion pretty fast. So we've got a huge change to come. The ongoing adoption, we've got central bank digital currencies to come. We have, which is, whether you like it or not, still an adoption of blockchain technologies. We also have, payments rails and all of that kind of thing going on. Plus people are looking at tokenizing asset prices like bonds and stuff like that. So the financial world is moving on to blockchain, which is a core thesis of mine. In addition to that, we have now the on-ramps for the average punter, which is the ETF. That, I think, whether ARK gets the first one across on August 13th, 18th, whatever it is, that will open the floodgates. I think prices will be rising into that anyway. My forecast forwards are much higher prices.
Hello and welcome to Money Talks. In today's video, Raoul gives us an update on his current macro thesis and his perspective on current global market conditions, also his prediction for Bitcoin and crypto, and where he thinks the market will go in the next months. So let's get started with the video.
So I do expect higher prices, and I think that the Bitcoin ETF starts driving that narrative, and we're seeing the regulatory landscape change. The UK is stepping forward as well, so globalized regulation. So I'm incredibly, immensely bullish. The business cycle leans into this. The Bitcoin halving cycle to me is actually just the business cycle, and the debt refi cycle doesn't matter. You can still have, I don't say it's not valid, it's just happened to be the same timing. So whether they both exist independently of each other or they're both the same thing, it's irrelevant for the story, but I think it's actually the big macro cycle, the debt refi cycle coming from that. So a shit ton to play for there. I'm very excited about the space. I don't shill me all your small tokens. I have no idea. I don't look at any of that stuff really. I have an asset management business, Exponential Age Asset Management, that invests in digital asset hedge funds. It's a fund of funds. Their job as hedge funds is to figure that stuff out. I'm not smart enough to figure out what small token. So you can chill me all day. It doesn't make any difference. I've been pretty public in the 3 tokens that I like, and I remain just chilling. I don't store anything on exchange. I don't do yield, even though I think yield is a great opportunity for those who want to take that risk. It's not for me. And so we just continue to wait for this to evolve and average in when I can, when I've got some cash.
Bitcoin returned to exchanges en masse on July 27 in a sign that major volatility could come next. According to data from on-chain analytics firm Glassnode, intraday BTC exchange inflows have hit multi-month highs. BTC price action continues to linger below $30,000, and traders have consistently warned that further downside could come next. At current levels, Bitcoin's largest volume investor cohort, the whales, appear to be in a state of flux in an unclear market. Now, with large tranches of coins on the move in recent days, attention is focusing on entities sending funds to exchanges, with the implication that selling pressure could increase as a result. As noted by market observers, including James Straighten, research and data analyst at crypto insights firm CryptoSlate, over 10,000 BTC in inflows on a single day represented the biggest one-day increase for several months. Yesterday, the most amount of Bitcoin went back onto exchanges since the SVB collapse in March, He commented on July 28. Stratton referenced the fall of Silicon Valley Bank SVB, which at the time sparked mass market uncertainty. Watch out for a spike in volatility. Popular trader Ali continued on the topic alongside data from research firm Sentiment. A large number of idle BTC has been exchanging hands over the past 24 hours, which coincides with a 10,000 BTC increase in supply on crypto exchanges.
NFT space has been really interesting as well. It's been in a ridiculous bear market and has been taking the pain. NFTs are just a lag domino of the business cycle of the ETH economy. They're the asset side. Remember, rents were the last shoe to fall in the business cycle of the regular economy. Well, NFTs are the assets. When nobody's got any gains to recycle and prices haven't been rising, then what we tend to do is we will see people liquidate for cash, and then there's no buyers around. As soon as people start making money again, they're like, look at me and my punk, which is probably behind me somewhere. And they want to start showing off. They want to start getting invested in stuff. They want to start taking more speculative bets. So that cycle returns. We've seen a bifurcation. Remember, ETH bottomed first before Bitcoin. ETH bottomed first. And what we've seen is the high-end art market in crypto bottoming first. And then we will start to see, I think probably punk's bottomed, stuff like that, and will bottom, and a bunch of these things will go to zero, and some will come through. I'll talk maybe on the other side of the show about what kind of NFT projects I think are going to last through to the other side. Not the specific ones, but what type of projects interest me.
Elon Musk's ambitious plan to reshape the landscape of social media with an everything app is becoming a reality with the rebranding of Twitter to X. This revolutionary venture sparks interest in the cryptocurrency industry as enthusiasts speculate on the integration of digital currencies like Dogecoin, Doji, Bitcoin, BTC, Ripple, XRP, Stellar, XLM, and Ethereum, ETH, into this promising platform. Musk's vision for X is a bold move towards creating an all-embracing super app that can rival successful Asian models like China's WeChat or India's Paytm. Much like its counterparts, X aims to offer diverse services, integrating features ranging from payments to shopping, thereby potentially embracing a significant portion of the global financial system. Twitter's new CEO, Linda Yaccarino, shared Musk's vision of a limitless future, where the super app X symbolizes a new era of interactivity, including audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking. This ambitious goal seeks to establish a global marketplace for the exchange of ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. The integration of cryptocurrency payments into X is a logical speculation considering Musk's well-established relationship with the crypto industry. His notable involvement with Doji, the popular meme coin, opens the door to the potential role of digital currencies in the payment ecosystem of X. So what could be the preferred cryptos in this landscape? Given their popularity, Bitcoin and Dogecoin are obvious frontrunners. However, other notable cryptocurrencies like Ripple's XRP and Stellar's XLM also hold promise. So what's your price prediction for Bitcoin at the end of 2023? Tell us in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.